What makes sushi the most satisfying food in the world? There's just something special about it, right? And for those who love it like I do, we can get very passionate about it. I mean, just look at my boy Wags here from the show Billions.
You don't put ginger on the fish?
Chill out, Mr. Miyagi.
I won't, you fucking heathens. This man is an artist. He had to spend 10 years learning how to make the tamago. The egg. The egg!
We are going to dive into the downtown Pittsburgh sushi scene and see the different variety offered, as well as just give some exposure to some of my favorite places to eat in the city. So sit back, crack open a crisp soda, let's feast, my friends.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're some good-looking guy. You're never scared. You know. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
Over 36 years.
26 years. Wow.
36.
36.
Years. This location for 28 years. This location.
Yeah. That's incredible.
I'm lucky I still have my hair, right?
This is Andy's Sushi Bar. Like he just said, he's been serving up fresh sushi in Robert Holley's Fish Market for 28 years and perfecting his craft for 36. Not only is his sushi top notch, he also brings a great sense of humor and eccentric personality to the experience. He is very witty, and he roasted me good about my lack of hair, which is fine I guess, since his maki rolls were so good. In fact, the sushi is often regarded as the best in the burg. One of my favorite rolls I get from this chef is the salmon mango roll. The two opposite flavors tie together so well when paired with the saltiness from soy sauce. I highly recommend the sushi bar if you're in the Strip District or visiting Pittsburgh in general.
Bingo!
We got to eat it outside on a perfect weather day, which made it also perfect.
Let's go start one of these bad boys. That's really good.
Next stop on our adventure is Sushi Kim 2, a Korean family-owned restaurant on Smithfield Street. Nice location, great service, and really great people in general. They have some really good specialty sushi rolls that taste amazing and leave you feeling the right level of full for lunch. We got the dynamite roll, which was a little spicy but delicious. Sushi is a great lunch option in general, as it fills you up without making you feel like a fat ass. As we continue our way downtown, we end up at my personal favorite sushi spot, Number 1 Sushi in Market Square. This family-owned restaurant has been serving up great sushi since 2014, and this place has been good to me the 50 plus times I've been here every time. They have the best maki combos in the city, and they come with some delicious miso soup. I highly recommend their number 63, the spicy tuna, spicy salmon, spicy California roll combo. It never fails to impress. The last stop on our journey is without a doubt the most fancy option we have shown off yet. The restaurant is called Jai Jin and is a gin hand roll bar. A very new restaurant, but the moment you walk in, you are welcomed by a very cozy atmosphere with impressive architecture that immediately made us agree that we were in for a treat. I had to wait 2 months to get a reservation here, and the food did not disappoint. I wanted to make sure I included at least one financially higher end sushi restaurant in this video to show the range sushi can have. Just like with most food genres, the sushi got more expensive, but the portion sizes got smaller.
We'll start up top there, the jalapeno and the hamachi. Counterpart was your salmon. The netting is the radai or Japanese seasoning. So that striped jack, tuna in the middle, and salmon roast. Awesome, thank you. You're welcome.
The presentation and the way the dishes were constructed became a central part of the dining experience. The first dish I ordered was the sashimi plate. I cannot stress how fresh and amazing the fish was, and their homemade soy sauce was unbelievable. The entire experience was just good vibes, and it was nice hearing people out and about on a Saturday night, spending time with friends and just ripping into some quality meals. We got some drinks in us, and the food was hitting extra hard. I mean, look here, this is a scene of Sylvia and I just playing out how one day we'll be millionaires who travel the world just like Phil from Somebody Feed Phil. Sylvia went the hand roll route, and she said they were extremely good. I can also confirm once I was able to acquire a few bites after laying on the charm thick. Unfortunately, for one reason or another, our waitress kind of disappeared for about 45 minutes, so we left dinner into the night feeling pretty hungry still. Things like that happen in life, not the biggest deal. We hit up some Wendy's on our way home, and it was clutch like always. What's going on, big boy? Let's attempt to make sushi. The next day I picked up some sushi grade tuna from my local fish market. Really nervous. This is something that I've kind of been putting off because honestly I think it's gonna be one of the things where my brain does not operate correctly and it's gonna be very difficult for me. But I'm gonna give it my best shot. Don't judge, and let me know if you guys have ever attempted this. So let's give it a shot. Dip your hands, get nice and wet. We're going to be making specifically uramaki, which is, I think translates in English, inside out roll, which where the rice is on the outside instead of the seaweed wrap. This is probably the most common roll we use in America. You're going to want to spread your vinegar-covered sushi rice evenly over the seaweed wrap. Pat it down to make sure it sticks when I flip it, because we're going to flip it over so that the rice is on the outside. I just want to pat it down, but not pat it too hard. We're going to take our avocado slices, about 3 of them. Across the middle like that. And then take our pieces of sushi grade tuna. I was hoping to get longer pieces, but unfortunately, the piece I was able to get was pretty small, so I had to deal with making 3 narrow or shorter slices. All right, the moment of truth, guys. I may completely botch this, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. All right, hold on. All right, let's get some liquid courage going. Woo! Let's do it. Okay, so what you want to do is start to flip it over. And at the same time, take your other fingers and roll it back with it. Take this side up, flip it up. Try to get as tight as you can. And roll it out. I lost a piece of avocado, but honestly, for my first attempt, I think it turned out pretty well. What you can do if it ends up being a little bit disgruntled, a little bit wacky looking, you can just take it back up, roll it, get it to the nice shape that you want. And I can do a tutorial on this at some point because I've been watching them myself, but this is kind of the bare bones version of it. Let's cut this baby up and see how it tastes. As you can see here, I got a little bit thick on the rice side, but this is gonna be an improvement that I'll have to make. But I probably reduced the amount of rice that I stuck on there because it's a little uneven. But I think, as you can see here, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna top this off with sriracha mayo and then a little bit of sriracha on top, and it's gonna complete it with a little soy sauce. Make sure you keep dipping your knife in the water or else it's gonna stick to the rice as you're cutting. All right, let's top it off with a little bit of mayo. And top it off with a little bit of sriracha sauce to get a little spicy tuna flavor. I outdid myself, man. I completely think I outdid myself. This is actually really good. I'm like so stoked. Let's go. All right, it's time to go get Sylvia. Let's see what she thinks. All right, I just woke Sylvia up from a nap, so don't judge her looks right now, but she's gonna kill it. There you go. Use your hands. You have to. Did I do good or what?
You did really good.
She looks beautiful even just waking up from a nap, don't you think, everyone? There you have it. I think the first time was a success. Obviously, there's a lot to improve on. People will train for like years to master this craft, and obviously this is my first time, so it's not going to be nearly as great, but I think that for the first time it turned out pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with it. Overall, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and come back for more.